Welcome back to Diorama Builder. Let's see, we are on Mars Colony. Go to actual level. Go to white. We don't need those. Don't need that. Need that. Don't need that. We'll do the support structures first. I was doing some live events on my WWE 2K25 and it's the birthday for LA Knight. So I was doing that live event on the game, and it's like you need to use a Ruby character. So I was okay. So I went through there to see what Ruby wrestlers I had, and I had one that was in a super heavyweight category. So you know it's going to be kind of hard for them to get picked up and manhandled and all that stuff. Well, I'm playing it. I'm doing pretty good, and all of a sudden, my wrestler has full health, full stamina, full signature, and a full finisher meter filled up. So I'm about to go do a can't remember what name of the move that my guy had. It was like some sort of a pile driver type thing. So all of a sudden, LA Knight, who has his health is in red, arms, legs, body, and head are all almost red. He's got 0 stamina, 0 finishers, and 0 signatures. All of a sudden, he's reversing all my moves, and then he puts my guy in a choke slam and pins him 1, 2, 3. I was like, that's bullshit right there, because one, LA Knight does not have a choke slam, and if you're like that's so far gone, there's no way you're going to be able to do all those reversals and all that stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I don't play the my faction. I only did it because I'm a fan of LA Knight. I was like, cool, I'll play this, but it's not worth it. It's like I tell people, don't do the my factions. I mean, the only thing you're going to get out of them is maybe a persona card where you can have like your 25th John Cena or your 11th Undertaker and all. You don't need all those, because you get most of that stuff when you play the showcase. But it's like 2K wants you to spend all your money on the my faction, because you buy card packs, and then inside those card packs you get wrestlers, but you don't need those because it's like you can't use those for anything besides the my faction. So I tell my friends, don't play the my faction. Like you play the My Rise and uh, the showcase, because everything else you can get from the community creations. Okay. Then we got these things here in the floor. Got some shelving right here. Okay, wheels. Oh, people are having a better day than I am on that. Put up a couple of music videos. They're based off of 80s music. That's pretty much the time that I grew up, is the 80s. I love the 80s music. So if you want to check that out, okay, and then we have anything else? Okay, nothing on here. We got these circle things. Okay, so it's just this right here now. Put up some fencing. Turn my fan on. It was done pretty good this morning where it's like a nice and cool, and then all of a sudden gets like really hot. Okay, and then we need a ladder. Come up over here, we need a walkway. Okay, we got get the corner pieces. Got this thing. Screen. Lit it. I think that's it. So we zoom out. Come down a little bit. Change the colors. Okay, so we're done with this one for right now. That's the rocket. Modulars are this is where we put the housing and stuff. Go to the frames. Okay, and look at this one right there. We got a circle. A door. Okay, I gotta get two doors here. We do the windows. Okay, and then put these things on the side here. Zoom in. Antenna. I like how there's a little bit of a reach. Okay, anything else? You need one more right here. Need it on the front. Oh. Okay, and then keep going around. Okay, there's one. Okay, it's right there. Alright. Then what do we got on top here? Okay, and this satellite dish. And something right here. Okay. Okay. Then we got numbers. Right here's 04. That is 03. Okay, that right there is going to be on for something else because I think everything's done that we can do right now. Is it external? Okay, we'll do the external ones. So we turn that off. Okay, let's see here. We need a circle. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Not that one. Okay, we put in our plants. Then we need the beams right there. Okay, and then a square. Okay, then we'll go on this one. And then this square. Okay, this one right here, it's a circle. I think it's this one. Okay, then we put in a tree. Then put in these. And then the top. Anything else? Okay, so let's do the rocks and stuff first. Okay, right now we do these. Okay, and then the bigger one. Like doing these kind of brings me back to when I was a kid. I'd do those dioramas when I was like playing with my GI Joes and He-Man, Transformers, and all that stuff. Me and my brother would create all kinds of different stories. He was more into the Cobra instead of GI Joe. But we had some pretty good stories coming up. Okay, and then get right here, I think. No. This one. Okay, and then there's a lightning symbol. Come down a little bit, zoom in. Okay, we got these panels. I think they're these. Okay, so they have any small? See, is it this one? No, I think it goes right there. Okay, then a square. Let me try this. No. This one. Okay. Then we have another one of those boxes. And then there's one on top. The antenna. Need a door. Let's see, which one is that? This one? Oh, that's good. Okay, we got this down here. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay, so then we got that one. This right here. And these panels. No. Okay, we'll do these first. And then we do these. Okay. Anything else here? I don't see anything. We have one of those. And I got these two. And we got this thing over here. Need a door. First aid box. Windows. Okay, we go up. Window. There's something down here. Okay. Lights. And the top. Okay. See, do we need anything else? Nope. As of right now, it looks okay. So let's see, go right here. So we have this. Okay, so we need to do the Land Rovers or vehicles. Modules. Space vehicles coming up pretty soon. And then the support. So let's see if we have anything that we need to. Okay, we need those right there. That would be right here. And we need a door. And that is the modules completed. So then this right here. This one. Okay, anything? Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit. Right here. Not that. Okay, and then we need some power. All right. Right here. Need this thing. Okay, so we have this. One of those. That did the external structures. And that did the support structures. So let's do the land vehicles right now. Take all that off, and then we zoom in. Okay, we need these. No? These. Yeah, because it's got the little base thing at the bottom. Okay, then we need a box. Windows. Door. Then one of these. Needs the dish. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, nothing else on that one. So we zoom out, come over here. Still not a big fan of the way you move things. Okay, so we need a tire. And a body. Spin for a little bit. Okay, so we got these. Okay, the box. Okay, and then one of those. Okay. I'm guessing this is like a rover or something. Need one of those. Okay, and then that grappling hook. Then we need a box here. Over here. An antenna. Okay, is that it? Yep, I don't see anything else. Okay, we got this thing down here. Okay, let's see, this thing. And okay, let's get a better look. Alright, so and then these right here. No. Okay, got that one. Okay, that's two things together. See if we can find those. I don't. Okay, so it's one thing, but I don't see that. Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. Then we have this. It's right there. Is it this? Okay, it's that thing. Okay. And I don't think we have anything else. No. Okay, so we go to this one. Tires. And then get a bed. Okay, 2 seats. Okay, those. I'm guessing it's a battery pack. Okay, got a steering wheel. And got these. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So then we have this right here. This thing takes up a lot of wheels. Okay, and then we have these. Okay, and then a box. Windows. Okay. And then we come over to this side. One. Okay, get the windows. Then get satellite dish. Antenna. Nothing on here, so then we do the tires. Another one of these. Okay, see this thing. you gotta put stuff in here, so they should let you do that before you put the cab on. The cab should slide on after all this other stuff's in here. Alright, and then you need a door. Anything on the sides? Need a grill. I guess those are headlights. Get another door. Window. Get that thing. And that. Battery pack. Okay, so that's the land vehicle. And then all that's next is the space vehicle. So we'll turn all that off so we can have all this. Okay, so let's see these. I guess these are the boosters. Okay, then we need that one. Okay, come down here, we need a door. Anything else? Zoom out. Okay, so it's just this thing right here. Okay, it's a satellite. Okay, and then we get these. Alright, and that gave us the space vehicles. And Mars Colony is finished. So we will zoom out and hit the night cycle. Okay, so then go back to day. And then let's see, what can we click on? Zoom in for a little bit. There's a lot to click on this one. Turn that on. Okay, that turns on. Okay, sent the thing, and it's repairing. Okay, and then we hit this rover. Okay, I picked up an egg. Okay. Okay, set the rocket on launch. All these do is just turn lights off and on. Turn lights on for the walkway. Okay, that thing just jumps. Messes with the satellites. Turn lights on. Okay, so it makes it dark or see-through. That just turns lights on and on. Turn off and on lights. Then this moves the satellite. Okay, so that there is Mars colony done. Mars colony is 600 out of 600. 100% completed. We will hit the favorite. So up next is Noir City. This one right here. So I'm going to call it for this episode. If you'd enjoyed, appreciate you coming in and checking out the video with us. And And please hit the like, subscribe, and follow button. And I hope you will come back for the next episode. And please go check out my my music videos. I'm interested in see what people think about those. Because if people like those, I'll do some more. So I will see you guys in the next episode.